Hi, good morning. So, if this is the first time that you've clicked on my channel, welcome. My name is Billy Joe. So, in the mornings, I just like to, shuffle the cards and see what kind of energy is going to come out for the day. So, let's go ahead and get started. I like to start with these crystals cards. All my readings are intended to be timeless, so whenever you click on the video, it's intended for you to watch it at that time. Remember, I do personal readings, so if you need a personal reading, all information should be in the description box. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. For all those that is subscribed, thank you so much. Let's see what today's energy is. We have this one, and it says, oh my goodness, it says fluorite. I love fluorite. It's one of my favorite stones, actually. It is. It says, what it is, fluorite can range from pale green to deep purple. That's what color mine is. Mine is purple. Often it's both at the same time. It occurs all over the place, and it's good to vibe with when you are all over the place. Who needs it? The perpetually distracted. Oh, that's been me this morning. Anyone with a vision worth sticking to. Where to put it? Wherever you find yourself constantly tempted to check your phone. Example, anywhere you have Wi-Fi access. That's perfect. When to use it? When you want to take an uninterrupted 20 minutes to meditate, an hour to finish a book, or a lifetime to concentrate on your unique calling here on earth. Sharpen your focus. Wow. So an example of fluorite, this is the deep purple fluorite here. And then I have this one too. So this one has deep purple, and it has some greenish color to it. So, okay. So, now, pretty much says we need to get centered, right? I know sometimes I'll try to be focused at work, and it's like, a dog with a squirrel. It's like I'm all focused, getting things in, and all of a sudden, squirrel? Let's see what our tarot card says. This morning I'm using the Housewives Tarot. Okay, so for this morning, we have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Oh, and the bottom of the deck is the Tower moment. The Tower. So, who wants to see that, Spirit, at the beginning of the day? So, it looks like there's going to be some forced changes. Underneath the Tower moment, the Tower is a Three of Swords. Okay, that has to do with disappointment, heartbreak. So, there's something that's going to happen. Just hold your horses. Something's going to happen that, is going to disappoint you and cause you to make some forced changes. We have the Knight of Cups here. Now, the Knight of Cups is someone who comes in and tries to offer romance. But it's got a youthful kind of, it's like a adolescent to a young teenage type of energy, and maybe doesn't offer things quite the way that you expect. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which of course talks about trying to find balance and juggling, which brings us back to our fluorite, right? So here we are juggling. So some of us may end up trying to juggle more than one person. Some of us are dealing with someone that's juggling more than one person. And then we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is about not accepting the offer that you're being offered for happiness, and instead just kind of thinking about what you missed out on. With this deck, though, and that's the usual trouble, with this deck, it looks like, look, she's like, oh my, look at that big old glass of, what is that, whiskey? And she ain't paying attention to these. So when this deck, when it looks like this, because usually in the regular tarot, the person being handed the cup from the divine, they're not paying attention to it. So they're too busy looking at these other cups that don't have anything in it, right? But with this deck, with her looking at that, let me know that we are looking at what's being offered for us. So it looks like we may be progressing from paying attention to this youthful, childish type of energy and juggling. Maybe we are busy, some of us are busy juggling, responsibilities, and then this person comes in and they just add to our responsibilities. That's what I'm really feeling. And eventually, if you got your responsibilities and you have your person's responsibilities, a dish is going to come crashing down. And there you have the Tower moment, and maybe for some of us, we may end up leaving some people. So let's get some clarifiers. I'm using the Shamanic Healing deck for clarifiers today. I was drawn to use those. I don't usually use them as a clarifier in a daily reading, but we do what we're drawn to do, right? We do what Spirit tells us. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Cups. We have changes. And I love this card because it has the spiral. So everything happens in a spiral. Like when you're healing, to me, when you're healing, and it's kind of like peeling off layers of an onion until you finally get healed. So for some of you, you've been with this Knight of Cups for a while. Maybe someone who plays around. Someone who doesn't really get focused and isn't serious about the relationship, isn't serious about, and this, and I'm taking this as a love reading, but it can apply, for example, to a job. Maybe you have a coworker that doesn't take the job seriously, and you've been getting fed up, but there's changes coming with that. And then to clarify the Two of Pentacles, we have, I can't read, burden. I gotta get my eyes checked again, y'all. I got my glasses on and I still can't read that word. I had to take my glasses off to read it. I think it's time for bifocals. I'm getting old, y'all. So with burden, of course, that's what I was saying about trying to juggle all these responsibilities, whether that's in your love life or with your career. It's like If it's for your job, it's like you're juggling your responsibilities, their responsibilities. You're getting frustrated because it's like they're childish, they're too busy playing around and not taking the job seriously, but maybe they get paid the same amount as you do, and you're just getting frustrated and tired with it. If it has to do with your romantic life, that to me is someone that, for example, an ex of mine was constantly, I would work and work and work, but he wouldn't work because he didn't want to get caught up with child support because he had children, and I was like, what the hell? And then when he did have a job, he was still like acting like he was broke, coming over, eating all my food, want me to cook for him. He'd come over, what are you gonna cook? What are you gonna cook? What are you gonna cook? I've been busy working today. So it's that type of energy. Maybe, you've been seeing someone like that. And if you have, that's going to hit close to home. So you're getting tired of juggling it. And those plates are about to crash down. Because you can't do it all by yourself. So the divine is coming in and offering something new. So if it's for your career, your job, you're going to be offered maybe a promotion, maybe a transfer, maybe a new position, maybe a new job altogether. But something else is being offered to you. If it's your love life, maybe this is your divine counterpart coming in. Maybe it's a soulmate, a new love. Something's coming in where you're not paying any mind to these empty cups. Whatever that knight there was offering, that cup was empty. There wasn't nothing in it. He wasn't offering anything. A clarifier for that is new day. So, I mean, just like I was saying, something new's coming in, something that's going to make you want to spread your wings and be happy with the sunshine coming in. The vines are growing. Look how beautiful that card is. So, as I was saying, something new is coming in. Bottom of the deck is new beginnings. So, you're having, the bottom of this deck is the Tower. Right? We saw the Tower. And it's you're having forced change because of the Three of Swords, which is disappointment, maybe some heartbreak. But with the Tower comes a new day. So sometimes when one door closes, it looks really painful. It's messy, it's hard to cut them cords from what was. Changes are really hard. We are, humans are a species of routine in habits, and so it's hard to cut something that we are familiar with to move on to something new. So when this door closes, yes, it brings a little bit of unhappiness, sadness, but then when this new day comes in, and then we have underneath it feminine energy. So you're going to be embracing your feminine energy. If you're a man, just know that that's not gender specific energies. We all have a masculine and feminine energies within us. This is just saying you're able to actually embrace your feminine creative energy, receptive energy in this new offering. So, get these moved out of the way. And I was wanting to pull an extra card today. This is Love Your Inner Goddess. And I love these cards because they're motivational, inspirational. That's how I view them. Okay. We have Madonna of the Roses. So, let me quickly get the guidebook. It says, for Madonna of the Roses, it says, there is a way to be fierce that doesn't betray the kindness of your heart. When you know that to enable someone to behave badly towards you doesn't help them or you. Wow, does that not fit in or what? You don't need to subject yourself to unnecessary guilt for taking care of yourself or fear that you aren't being compassionate. You are teaching yourself and others the truth that love is based in respect, and that trying to take what doesn't belong to you through any form of aggression or manipulation, seduction or persuasion is neither loving nor respectful. Thorns are sharp, because they need to be. They don't diminish the beauty of the rose. They protect it. So that absolutely fits for today. So protect your energy. Be protective. Remember, when this door closes, then another one is opening. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.